It is. It's a beautiful piece. It's looking well. Dawn's feeling good at it, and I think she's going to try to pull off what she is. This is one of her signature moves, and if she gets it, she scores high here. All right, so we're going to competition.
Not that never worked there. No way.
Dawn quake throttle timing. Is that what that was? Yes, I honestly think that her transmission is slipping a little bit in reverse. It's not as sharp as it should be. Plus, there's not much traction there to do what she just did. So, we're not executed like she wanted. All right. But if that transmission is slipping like she's silly,
There you go.
I think we lost the engine. Yes, he is. He's going to try to do a stop. But you can make it. Got it. He's got it. Got a little pirouette going on. He's doing a moonwalk, backwards. And he duplicated yesterday. That's and he wants to be the man bad. He reminds me a lot of myself. Back in the day, this kid has got throttle rhythm. Not to be outdone. So when he tries to do his trick, his signature move is to wiggle his back tires like the motion of the fin of the back of a shark. And that's hard to do because he's got to take his hand off the shifter, get on his rear steer, which is electrical toggle switch button.
He did it really yesterday?
That's right. Now we're toggle switch, not the steering wheel. Front wheels steer like your passenger car. Toggle switch. Maybe he's got it. Look at that control, that is wow. There's the wheels. Look at the rear wheels. We've got Finn and Eldred back to center now. Look at this control in turn 1 and 2. This is awesome. How do you like that? monster trucks. Like I said earlier, he's a reserve driver out here, but he's still hit every obstacle out here, and he's consistent. And so it's been out there for 14 years. I have 3 King Swing trucks right now. I have 2 mud trucks, mega trucks, and we have 1 to shine, 1 to grind. And I also have a ride-along monster truck that I do fan appreciation tour. But right now, when I get home, in just in a couple of days, I'm picking up the chassis the guys have been building, and I'm carrying it in powder coat. We got a brand new King Sling Wicked race truck coming out, and I am going to bring it here next year. Wow! You gotta be kidding me. That thing's gonna be absolutely beautiful if I know you. It is, you know, we've got all the tricks to the trade. We're gonna have some of the best parts on it. I'm teaming up with Jimmy Cretin. These guys, we're gonna use all of our sponsors that we have on the 2X Monster Tour, and we're gonna be touring around. By the time we get here, we'll have some battle stars on it, and we'll have all of the bugs worked out of it. But we're gonna be out here to show and shine that thing next year for all of you Halifax fans. Great news from Dennis Anderson and King Sling. See those flags. Yeah, this could be the make it or break it because he hasn't done anything spectacular yet. To the red, and the truck goes up on the front wheels. for third place. Dennis. A little bit of bonus action. Judging is done as the